How much longer is this gonna take?
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, Gerb?
The data you glommed off the rig. There's no way the Georgians could have gotten this much intel without a man inside the CIA.
Fisher, you're up.
Dad?
Sarah. Hi.
Where are you?
On my way home.
I thought you were gonna call last week.
Something came up. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Were you in Georgia?
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on TV.
Sarah. Sarah! Grimsdale. Wilkes. You okay?
I think so.
Hope everybody's all right back there. We just had a faulty collision warning. I've never seen anything like it. The entire herd went haywire.
Anybody have a line back to third echelon?
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nicolad's just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nicolad's caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
I need to see Sarah.
You know what you need to do. We're helpless until we find Nicolad's. You're heading for the CIA. Your mission just became critical.
Failure at the Red Bear Army Community Hospital in Mississippi resulted in 17 deaths and over 30 injuries. Both county electricity and backup generators were destroyed, leaving military train traveling to Norfolk, Virginia collided with a commuter rail line after an apparent failure of its automated routing system. U.S. military has not released the contents of the train's cargo, though federal authorities have evacuated a 20-mile radius surrounding the wreckage. Though no official death toll has been given, initial reports indicate the deaths of over 40 enlisted men. Potential civilian casualties are believed to be much lower.
Newspapers talking about cyber terrorism, an information crisis, information warfare. Call it what you will, but realize that no American is safe until we mobilize our army.
Rescue workers, their information grid entirely disabled, were unable to respond to the crash for nearly an hour. Injuries became fatalities as, to combat Nicolad's, the Georgian president still in hiding. Though his first wave of cyber terrorism focused on military targets, intelligence proposes that a large-scale civilian target could just as easily.
We have faced terror before and triumphed. I promise here to the American people that we will triumph again. Earth is too small a place for the perpetrators of these acts to hide. The United States and her allies will enact a justice that is swift, true, and absolute.
So basically, combating Nicolas has launched a war on the United States, as it was kind of hinting in the beginning of the game, and he's basically the main antagonist of the game that we have to take out. Now, as they inform that there's a person in the CIA, Sam has to go into the CIA and find out who the informant is. This is a mission where it is a non-kill mission, so you're not allowed to kill anybody in the CIA or any of the civilians in there, which can make it very difficult in some areas, but like I said, if you know the timing environment, you shoot out certain lights, which may draw a little bit of suspicion, but it'll actually make things a little more easier. It will help you out in this, and I think I would say this is probably one of my most favorite levels, because this is the one level you strictly have to go passive play on, and it can be somewhat tricky, but most of the time it's somewhat pretty easy because there's a lot of dark areas. It's just knowing the patrols of the guards and stuff like that. So.
Time to get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced a timer on your offset to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
That right there is the biggest crock when Lambert says that the NSA does not spy on other U.S. organizations, that's the biggest crock. Every U.S. government system has a system in play where they do spy on each other to keep out spies and stuff like that. For that particular reason, I can't remember. I think this is one of the areas you can go to. Actually, you know what? We're going to reload the level here. There's that one level that I want to go to. There's the main area, which is right there. That is the main way to go, and then there's a secret way of getting into here.
Time to get to work, Fisher.
That we're going to use the secret way because it's a lot more easier.
We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced the timer on your offset to a pause in the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
We gotta follow the books, Vardavar.
This is the secret way of actually getting into the CIA.
Just a few minutes more. Who was it that fingered me?
Be reasonable, man.
Of course, you can't tell me. It's regulations. I hope you're not wasting my time for having an Arabic grandmother.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Guess what, guys? I'm Islamic. Booga booga booga. Give it a rest. Whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty much harassing the guy. If you choose the other way, which is the main way, you actually have to get past a civilian mechanic or engineer, so it makes things a little more harder. Of course, we're going to save, as usual. And the first half of the CIA area is easy. It's the next part. I don't know what the hell part we're at. We're 28. Okay, then there's this. What are we at? We're 29. It's the second half of the CIA, which can make things really tricky, because guard patrols are a little more different. But as long as you stick in the right pathways, see, I just want you to. And don't go with your metal detectors; they will set them off. Use this to sneak past that guard. We'll give it a try, screw. You can take him out, I'm pretty sure. I don't know whether or not the other guard will see his body or not, but. Crap, I forgot about him. Sir?
Who did that?
We're gonna knock this guard out, because I'm pretty sure he patrols in the rest of the areas. And I don't feel like dealing with him.
Ow!
Shit. Crap. No. Grab this is why I hate using keyboard. It is so much more goddamn difficult, because you literally have to really button mash. And we could have easily alerted that guard, and I did not want to have to do that. Especially when you have to use the goddamn enter key, and it happens to be the enter key that's so far away from your goddamn rest of your keys. Well, tell Hendrix I'm coming for him. Well, it's still past the playthrough. We didn't kill him. Well, you can't anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And like I said, it's a lot more easier if you can play this game on a goddamn controller, but Steam doesn't allow controllers. I've already tried. So it makes it really annoying. Pretty sure. Now you'll see it's ring airfoil round, and I'm pretty sure that one shows a sticky shocker. That will be for your, I think it's SK-20, which is a assault rifle that has grenade launcher attachments that are used for passive ones to basically either wind out an opponent to where they are actually they're dizzy, so it makes it easier for Sam to take them out. And sticky shockers will actually are basically like a little, well, stun gun. In this case, a stun grenade. So it actually works out. Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure if we're even going the right way anyways. I think it's the other way we have to go. Maybe just double check this way. Thought I could like cheese my way. Yeah, I think this is the way we have to go, because that's the other way. That's the main way. No? Really? Okay, unless metal detectors are turned off. I'm pretty sure you can't go that way. This is gonna suck, so... Oh no, I guess this one's off. Never mind. You learn as you go.
Are you gonna be staying at the hospital?
In this case, we learn.
You mean when she wakes up? Listen, thanks for coming in. I know the last thing you want to be doing at a time like this is answering questions. We couldn't assume it was a coincidence. Thanks for your run.
Now, you have the option to actually take this guard out, or you can distract them both by throwing a can over there and kind of speed running your way into actually getting on the elevator, which can be a lot more difficult. We'll wait till that guy disappears. A double Van Gogh? Guy gotta be rich.
Hello.
Just a can, bruh. Yeah.
Bizarre.
What I gotta say? Recycle. I don't know, I could think of something. Last transition, your boy got knocked the hell out. Oh, I thought that said 61 floors. I'm like, 61 floors? Oh shit. I think we're going... Oh, we don't have our pistol. Oh shit. That's right. Okay, so this loads into the second half of the level. This thing's where it gets a little more trickier.
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Exactly. This is probably one of the best weapons. Actually, technically, you only get two weapons in the game, anyways, which is your pistol and your assault rifle. You're always gonna have some funs with this one. Oops. Okay, apparently we have 30 of them. Use your choice optional. You can go full passive, don't kill anyone, don't knock anybody out, or you can go full stealth, where you can base on shadow and lighting. If this is your first playthrough, I highly recommend you go passive, knock out guards, because it will make your life a lot easier. Okay, so there's that one guard that's going to patrol there. And there's going to be a fellow gentleman that's going to come out of one of these rooms. Knock you out. That door want to close anytime soon. It'd be really nice. Oh, it was just the lighting. Yeah, and Sam can throw him off his back like that too, for a quick getaway type of thing. And the guard will basically patrol quite a ways down there, and there's another fellow guard that's in the office that's right through this wall over here that will actually be staring at his window, and that one patrol guard will actually have a conversation with him. So you can take them both out, but there he is. I want to take him out because just because we just took that one guy out, I don't have to redo that.
Good. It's not ideal, but it looks like we're covered.
Like I said, this is tight as security gets unless Congress admits all clear.
Ow! You said it wasn't critical.
It's not. I think
You're sure?
yeah, sure. I'm just tired.
Overtime?
I'm on hour 15.
It's a crisis, man. Crunch time.
Meaning I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
All clear, 10-5.
And then there's that guy. And sometimes if you can actually move quick enough, you can actually sneak past the guard that's at the window and actually get to that doorway just as the door closes behind the guy, and you don't have to figure out the whole keypad situation. I can't remember if there's cameras. I'm pretty sure that there is, and there are armored cameras, so you can't just shoot at them. But usually you hear the little buzzing sound if there are extra cameras. I think that's just a light, yeah. But I'm gonna take this guard out over.
Due to recent events, all security personnel will remain at level 3 patrol until further notification.
Because in this room over here, there's actually some stuff we're gonna want. And because that one guard's no longer patrolling, and that guy goes in that one room over there, this guy is free to take out.
Ow!
Oh shit. And there's the janitor guy too, which I totally forgot about. It's walking around, or engineer, whatever you want to call him. And because we're shorter than the window, he's not going to see us, so which is very helpful. And if you turn off the lights, he will be curious of why the lights are off. And you get a med kit, and that's pretty sure some sticky shockers. So it's like, it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it will actually help you out later on. So. Let's see, our boy's still patrolling over there. I'm pretty sure that one engineer is still in there too. Oh no, that is the engineer. The guard's already in the room.
Come out here, we're unauthorized person.
Oh, screw you, you spotted me, you dick. God damn it, I gotta take this guy out. I should have saved.
It's not ideal, but it looks like we're covered.
Like I said, this is tight as security gets unless Congress admits we can't.
Goddamn annoying. I forgot about that one guy that's in that goddamn
Said it
room.
wasn't critical.
It's not. I think we can maintain.
You're sure?
Yeah, sure. I'm just tired.
Overtime?
I'm on hour 15.
It's a crisis, man. Crunch time.
Meaning I gotta get back to it.
I'll see you around.
Always remember to save. God, I swear. Goddamn annoying. The one guy who happens to spot me. It's the one guy that I keep forgetting about who's in the goddamn office. Wait for this guy to leave. Of course, this is not going to be a perfect walkthrough either, so if you're hoping for that perfect walkthrough, this isn't for you. I've been playing this game for almost 20 goddamn years. It's like, I have to relearn this game. What?
Terminal access will be restricted to users and administrators until further notice.
I'm taking you out right now, sir. I didn't realize he walked all the way over to that door. So, well, there's that. Saves me the trouble of having to take him out over there. So, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the recording right here. I don't want to go over 20 minutes, and I probably already have. I'm gonna check the video recording. If it's over 20 minutes, it's gonna be split into 2 parts. All right, see you guys then.